Manhattan, Kansas Bigfoot retreating into the woods, and we have watch the playlist of Kansas Bigfoot. Well, it'll just be called Kansas Bigfoot. You can see every single one of these, plus some video. We have video of this. Watch the videos and watch the entire thing where you can see it move.
No doubt, no doubt. Now, are Bigfoots any way related to gorillas or chimpanzees or?
I don't think directly. I think at some point in their distant lineage they are.
So, but they have none of the characteristics, none of the aggressiveness or
I don't know.
They don't have like a territory. You know what I mean? Like those animals have a certain radius of land that is their territory. You're coming into their territory, and they protect that. So Bigfoot doesn't really do that.
Maybe it does. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of a video I saw where actually you saw it too. It was the one with the chimps. They had their own little island, and the humans had their own little island. They were separated by a little bit of water, but enough water that because the chimpanzees can't swim, they can't get to the other island.
And so the humans, as do-gooders, they tried to communicate with the chimps by going to their island.
Yeah, they went to their island. I don't know if they brought bananas with them or something. They did something to visit
that
them.
might have pissed them off. Just bringing bananas.
And then the chimpanzee, I think they had done it in the past. Obviously, they had been friends with the chimp, but this one day, and it was all captured on video, some of the chimps just went haywire, just grabbed the guy and started thrashing him, and just like pulled his arm and just hit him in the face or whatever. And
people always think that they can have wild animals as pets or can be friendly to wild animals. You always see in these national parks, don't feed the deer, don't feed whatever animal is there. And people are continuously being ripped up, torn up, beaten up, and killed.
One of the most amazing videos I've seen, or is this? I think there's this island where there's these baboons. I think they're called geladas, something like that. These really scary-looking baboons with real long brown hair, really just like they look like hippies or something. They're just crazy looking, and real long fangs. They're ominous. And
it doesn't sound good.
But you have people visiting there, and there's just hordes of these baboons,
and they're just running wild.
And they're just wild, and they look 50 times more scary than a chimp. I mean, not 50, but they definitely have these real scary looking dog faces with these real long teeth. And just seeing them in photos alone is just crazy. But then you see these people visit them, and there's nothing but surrounded.
Oh, forget it. That's ridiculous.
By hundreds of them.
Why would you consciously put yourself in a situation like that?
It's
stupidity.
And you can do that, and you can get away with it. But what happens when you don't get away with it?
Right. When is the time when they just flip a switch and get crazy?
And you could always say, and because it doesn't look good on paper, you can say, "Well, I've always done in the past." Yeah, but what have you always done in the past? I've been on an area an island that I couldn't get off of with 500 crazy looking baboons with very long teeth. They could rip me to shreds that are wild. But I had done it in the past and gotten away with it.
I don't think I would attempt that. Why? Is there a reason to put yourself in harm?
No, I think a lot of people are very trusting of animals, and they give them.
There's a reason they're wild animals.
They give them in their minds. They give them human characteristics, and they think they can get away with things they can't.
That's just not smart.
Well, I'd like to see more videos where that has gone wrong, because inevitably
that's the stuff that's not being put out.